All right, we good now. What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? What's going down? Nah, we don't need that. Let's go to settings real quick, see if we get us a background in. All right, what's up, man? What's up, man? We here now. hmm What's the motherfucking deal? And who I'm rolling with? All my niggas. Yeah, yeah. What's up with y'all, man? Show you love, man. We up in here, dog. Appreciate y'all coming in, hitting that goddamn like button. We damn sure ain't got nothing going on. I just tap in just to tap in and shit. I see boys live. I said, nigga over there got 140 people in that bitch. You can't get no likes. I'm like, damn. That nigga, hey, one thing I can say, man, that that nigga Loco be in the car like he got money. Yeah, that nigga be driving. He probably one of those niggas think shit. As long as I keep moving, they gonna know I got some money. As long as they see me in this car driving, they gonna think I got some money. Nah, check this out though, man. I remember one day though, I was just bullshitting around, and I think that nigga Loco was on live. This real talk, Loco was on live. So I had that's some whole ass shit. I had told FBA. I said, yeah, that nigga just said he was gonna smoke you, bro. He was like, for real? I was like, hey, yeah, that nigga said that shit. That nigga online talking about smoking you right now, pulling up to your highs, nigga, and smoking you. I didn't expect the nigga to do what he did though, but the nigga say, hold on. And he asked Rose for her phone. And that nigga called the laws right on the line, bro. I was like, ooh. I was laughing like a motherfucker. I said, man, I'm trying to see like what the fuck. That when I was really just being messy. You know, when I was really just being messy, staying in tune with everybody. That shit right there was so motherfucking funny, dog. That one I knew cuz I like, man, this nigga right here kind of slow, bro. Cause nigga, nigga, I gotta go hear this shit first. Motherfuckers tell me somebody said this about you, said that about you, man. I gotta go hear it first. That nigga, he actually did though, man. That nigga said, he said, babe, let me see your phone real quick. And he called the motherfuckers. Nigga, I must have laughed like a motherfucker, bro. That shit was so goddamn funny. I was like, man, this nigga right here pussy dog. Nigga called him walls and shit. Oh shit. And that wasn't for content. That nigga ain't called that nigga. He called for wild because he thought that nigga was for real, dog. Hey, hit that like button, bro. We got two people watching, but somebody ain't tapped that like button. Turn us up on the likes. We ain't doing shit, but just kicking back and shit. I really ain't got shit going on right now. So I did my little walking and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stay in shape and shit. You know, a nigga been sitting down for a little minute. Nigga getting big, young motherfucker. So, you know, I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, stay in shape and shit. But, you know, one thing I ain't gonna do is starve myself, though. You know, we ain't, we ain't gonna starve up over here, man. We live. We on our backup channel. We on the backup channel, dog. Hey, bro, I know I appreciate y'all supporting the nigga and shit, but at least The motherfucker say, hey man, what's up, T? You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, let a nigga know you up in here, bro. Let a nigga know y'all up in here. Y'all just watching the nigga and shit. Let a nigga know you up in here, bro, while y'all just watching this shit. Oh, I'm about to pull something up. Let's see if I can pull some shit up. Damn, somebody had a new song. I mean, a new interview out. Let's see, can I find that new interview with Zero? New Zero interview. Yeah, that bitch was 1 day ago. Okay, I found that motherfucker. Okay, bet. We got you. We about to. I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through.
Like that, we back. I go by the name Drummer Boy, aka D Boy Fresh, man. This is Beauty and the Beast with my beautiful hostess. Did do the mostest.
I always do the mostest.
Jessica Dime.
You already know what's going on. The one and only Jessica Dime, and we are back with a very special Beauty and the Beats.
With my
Oh,
Houston
oh,
partner,
Jessica
man.
looking
We got
good.
H-Time in the building, man.
Yeah, we went down this
Come on,
time.
man. Zero. Legend,
What's
man. Himself in the
happening?
flesh. What's good, my brother?
Man, I'm loving being the A right now.
Man, come on, man.
It's
being the
vibing.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
it's vibe.
It's the vibe in the A
Oh,
every
yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah. We fresh out the studio, dropping some of that heat. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
mad.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, that was, yeah, I fanned out, so my bad. You know what I'm saying? I
Aw.
fanned out enough because, the drama. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I had
It's
to.
crazy when you get that mutual respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't even see who I am sometimes. People be like, man, drummer, bro. Dolph used
Yeah.
to tell me all the time, like,
Yep.
drum, you motherfucking drum boy, wait. But I look at us like we in the church. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like either you a brother or you a sister. You could be Isaac Hayes, Aretha Franklin, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Big, small, celebrity, janitor, this and that. My brother, my sister. You know what I'm saying?
You always been like that. You always been about unity and positivity and keeping, especially the city together.
Equality.
Yeah.
Looking at all us at the same level.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
do.
you gonna fan out, but I still got that respect for you the same way you done had for me. I'm like, man, I got Zero coming in this joint. We got a legend.
You was very excited, and definitely I'm excited as well.
Absolutely.
I was just like, man, don't let me fuck up in here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, man, like it's iconic moment for me. So, I mean, thank you once again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
For
what's
sure.
up.
For
Yeah.
sure. I thought you'd be like just a little bit more aggressive, you know what I'm saying, to see how humble you is with everything that you want to accomplish, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people, I'm sure, then called you the Southern Nate Dogg, R.I.P. You know what I mean? In my mind, I'm like, man, this dude like the Southern Nate Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Has anybody compared you to Nate Dogg before?
Man, I got a lot of love for it. I got a lot of hate for it too.
Mm.
But yeah, I got a lot of symbolism is the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never got the opportunity to meet Nate Dogg. I wish I would have, because man, the shit we could have done. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely go.
Not even
Absolutely.
the song, just a conversation, that we could have had. So I mean, I get it sometimes, though, and I love it. I'm definitely not mad about that.
Yeah, definitely an honor to be compared to the greats.
Come on, man.
Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg.
Come on, man.
So coming from Big Texas,
Right.
like how do you describe like the biggest thing you done at Zero, like coming out of Texas?
I think the biggest thing I done was just coming out of Texas.
Yeah, but you know they say everything bigger in Texas.
I mean,
like
it is. It
yeah,
is.
what's your we feel like your biggest accomplishment thus far? Because you've been in the game a long time. You are OG.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck.
Not old as fuck. You are OG. Don't say that. Shit, it's great. It's a blessing to be an OG.
It is though. It is though.
Some don't make
These
it.
earn stripes, man. You can't buy these.
Yeah. Well, like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say, doing the first Bun B rodeo, that you know, I mean, that was 70,000 folks.
Oh.
So I was like, shit, I'm finna get a chance to do my thing in front of so many motherfuckers at one time.
Man, I saw that like, man, but you know we were jealous. Like, man, you know, because I'm the unification. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, Bun B the rodeo, that's what we need to do for Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But just how y'all stick together, keep the culture together. You know what I mean? Big ups to H-Town, man. Big ups to Houston.
I don't know. They be having their little stuff going on too. They ain't in.
But you always see a lot of they legend rappers together.
Stick together, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely stick together. More so than we do from Memphis.
Correct.
But yeah.
I think everybody say that though.
Where they from, right?
I think everybody be like, it be the grass be greener over there. Because I be saying this, I be saying that shit too.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I feel you.
I mean, it's going down everywhere. LA, New York, Atlanta,
like
Florida,
I done kind of
Texas.
lived everywhere and been around a lot, and I just kind of see stuff happening everywhere. Maybe not as bad as in some places, but it's always
it just made me proud when you see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? For Bun to put together and then the artists that he bringing together and just seeing all y'all Power Wall and Propane and Slim Thug and Bun and just, man, it's
crazy.
It's happy to see. And then when we out there in Houston, it's always love.
Yeah.
Houston show us love like no other.
Yeah.
Who your favorite artist out of Texas?
K Reno.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on. That's gonna be my answer every time.
K Reno.
Always be K Reno. Underground. Underground is fuck. Don't give a damn about going big time.
Yeah.
I ain't never ever heard bars like I heard this man.
Wow.
And I think I'm pretty goddamn good. But shit.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just see they dropping a Trader Truth interviews and shit. I ain't, shout out to Zero though, man. But we trying to hear what Trader Truth got to say though, bro. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What if you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I want"? With Wix, you can.
So we're here live in Houston. I don't know if I don't know what's going on with Houston, man, but I think I'm falling in love with the city. I think I gotta move out here. I hear it's kind of crazy because I've been listening to some of your interviews, so I know you gotta like move cautiously when you're out here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got you could be in a beautiful neighborhood, but you gotta be around the right people. You know what I'm saying? So we're here with a real Houston legend, Trader Truth. When I was speaking to you on the phone the other day, he's like, once you get to know me and kick it, and I'm like, that's, as a kid growing up in hip hop, I think most of us are familiar with who you are and the legend you are. So shout out to Trader Truth in the building on the Dancer Project, baby. Yeah. What's good with you? How you feeling?
I'm cool, man. Just starting my day right now. Early afternoon.
Yeah.
Or should I say early evening?
It's definitely early evening. I had a very eventful day making sure I fly out here, get out here on time. What we like to do on the Dancer Project is we like to start from the beginning, kind of getting to know who young Trey was, growing up in Houston, what life was like for you, and what made you become the legend you are today.
Man, you wouldn't be able to fit that in no movie. Yeah, man, I started on the rap side. I started, I think my first rap I wrote, I was around 12 maybe. And it came about, I got an older brother doing 2 life sentences for capital murder. And, just like any other kid from the hood, you either look up to your pops, your older brother, or a big homie, I idolized my brother coming up. And it started with him. He used to send kites on, but sometimes he would send his raps on kites, you know what I'm saying? So I would learn them, you know, and as we get them calls on the regular, he might kick them, and I actually had a paper, and I would learn it till I could spit it. And
That's tight.
I started there, man. I think my first time ever being heard to the world, I was 16. My very first album I came out with, I think that was August 31st, 99. I was 19 at the time, man. From there, I hit the ground going. Been all around Houston, you know what I'm saying? My mom's from Fourth Ward. She lived in South Park. Around the time I was born, we were on Southwest Side. My father was in and out as far as all through the town. So, you know, from there, you know, I'm just sticking and moving. And my grandma was in Hiram Clark. Another one of my aunts was in Missouri City. So I was just moving all around the city, man. Just, you know, gather love from a lot of people, because my mama always was the neighborhood mom where, you know, all the kids in different hoods always pull up to her house.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's going down with you? Appreciate you coming through, man. Double tap the screen, hit the like button.
Lived on the north side for a little while. I've really been all around Houston, so that's the reason why I was always embraced by everybody, you know. And it led to that, man. You know, I was in hustle mode, man. I can say before I started actually really putting music out, I wasn't that good, you know. And, you know, I worked and worked till where I mastered it to where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Was there a point where you had to kind of figure out your voice versus your brother's?
What you mean?
You were saying how like you used to send a kite and you'll be reading his raps. I'm sure that had influence on your style.
Yeah, I think a mixture of him and a mixture of just being a music head, you know. That was another thing, right? So my mama used to be a singer.
Okay.
And it's crazy. We was looking up some of the stuff when she used to be on TV herself. So my mom and my old man was diehard gangster rap. So we had a store out here called Soundwaves. We had Soundwaves Sam Goodin. Every weekend, he would be there getting whatever music dropped that weekend.
All the new stuff.
Yeah, so I think a mixture of everything I came up listening to, from that to the soul. You know, I rap and sing, to a mixture of my brother's style. I think everything was just wrapped in one. You know?
So
That's what made me versatile. Now that's why I can do music with so many different people.
Yeah, you can kind of float.
If you're new to the channel, man,
What was it like for
subscribe to
moms?
the
Like,
channel, double tap the
you know,
screen,
my
hit that
mom
like
used to do music, and she used to try to chase her dream. You know, it's tough because she had 5 kids. So what was it like for moms trying to get that done? Was she pursuing a career in music, or was it just something that she loved?
I think it was serious before me and my brothers were born. When it got to the point of us being born, I think it was, she had just stopped completely. It's crazy to even think about it in that sense, right? It's like we damn near stopped her dream, you know?
Yeah.
That's not uncommon, man. That's, you know, you do anything for your kids.
Yeah, I mean, prime example of me and, well, you know, all of my kids are up there except my daughter. She is the youngest. And even now, I even take a back seat to what I do, being with her 24/7, you know, so I get it, but so, you know.
So you had mom and pops around?
Yeah.
That's dope.
But you know, it's so crazy even having them around. I've always had the mentality and the energy of get out there and figure it out on my own. Or whether that may have been just trying to become a man, you know.
Yeah.
And, even with having them, I still jumped out there on my own. You know, I bumped my head quite a few times. But for me, it was a blessing, right? Because it built character. It built standing on principle, morals, integrity, you know, to where I wasn't really dependent on people. You know, I want to type people, I really wouldn't ask people for much. I just try and figure it out. So, it's kind of a gift and a curse, but I think everybody got to learn by bumping their head to,
I was gonna say,
build
there's some
who
bumps
you
and
are.
bruises that come with learning that way, but sometimes that's the best way to learn. Somebody didn't necessarily have to tell you about it. From firsthand account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you were facing, your brother. You talk about your brother and his sentences. You were also facing a lengthy sentence.
Yeah, man. That was part of part of bumping my head, man.
How tough was that on moms?
I think it definitely was tough, right? Not even more so just my situation, right? So my brother said, well, let me take you to what happened with me, but then we'll backtrack.
Yeah.
Right? So me, I ended up, it was like one of them situations where you watching your mama do everything she can, take care of you. Like, man, I'm not gonna put that on. I'm gonna get out here and figure it out on my own. Mm-hmm. So I was out with a few homies, and we would go out late night, and we try and hit our licks, whether that may be strong woman or whatever that may be, man. And God got a crazy way of doing things, right? But it's a blessing because nights that I end up having super, super cool nights was never bothered. And the night I so happened to get jammed up, it was over the minors bullshit. That could have came with the maximum outcome. And
some things.
Yeah, God got a way of doing things. But he blessed me. I ended up doing on that case of my first serious offense. It was aggravated robbery. And we fought, and then I ended up getting deferred probation. They give me a chance.
Around how old were you? Past 18?
No, I was 17 or 18.
Okay.
I was 17. It was before I put my album out, my first album.
Okay.
So yeah, it was stressful on her, but the reason I would say it was more stressful past her. So my older brother situation, right? You know how you see these movies and you see when people walk in the courtroom, there's cameras all out there, and they want to. You can't go nowhere without being interviewed. Like, we really went through that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother had 2 cases going at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And every news outlet, every media, it's like we damn near had to be escorted in the courthouse, leaving the courthouse. Like, I think my brother, I learned so much from that situation, which I know was super stressful for her, but that's why I learned what a hung juror was. A lot of people can get out due to technicalities, and I'll never forget the judge wouldn't even allow it. He like, y'all not leaving here. You won't be able to go on to your family. The shit was watching everything that my mom went through, and just everything she had to deal with, because not only you going through the hurt of not having your child, you going through people painting a picture of you, you going through, you're taking the backlash of everything that's going on. And I think that was a crazy situation.
Yeah, so with all that, you're dealing with so much turmoil in your life. You know what I'm saying? For all of us, when we have an older sibling that we look up to, and for men, an older brother in general, that kind of like, when we lose that, sometimes we lose our way.
Definitely, man.